The 35-year-old on the mound, Tomoyuki Sugano, who was outstanding last time against the Yankees.
His best start, 5 shutout innings against the powerful Yankee lineup.
2-0 rolled to shortstop. Gunnar Henderson throws out India, and we are off and running out number 1. Check swing, he might have. He did, strike 3. Dan Merzel, the first base umpire, punches out Bobby Witt Jr. Cutter City from Sugano.
Just everything going away from him. He threw him one fastball the pitch before, and then he went right back to the slider cutter. That was more of a sweeper right there than the cutter.
And a jam shot looper left side, Emmanuel Rivera crossing over into foul ground. Now in the warning track, he makes the grab up against the netting. And a very neat and tidy 1-2-3 first for Tomoyuki Sugano.
Kris Bubic, the left-hander out of Stanford, coming off Tommy John surgery just a couple of years ago. He's an interesting matchup for Baltimore, who doesn't hit lefties very well, but he has reverse splits generally, meaning lefties sometimes are better against him. That is right at Pasquantino.
By the way, Pasquantino broke his glove. Cedric Mullins hit that ball so hard he broke the Pasquatch's glove at first base.
There's ball forward. It's a walk to Rutschman.
Anderson goes the other way, a slow roller, and that's a base hit into left field. About a 30 hopper past the third baseman Garcia, and it's first and second with 1 out. Rutschman now in scoring position.
2 on with 1 out.
And now Ryan Mountcastle will bat, and speaking of being better as of late, a homer on Wednesday.
Called strike 3. Bubic hit the top of the zone, then the very bottom of the zone, and there are 2 away.
Here's the pitch. O'Hearn lifts it in the air, down the right field line, toward the corner. Renfroe circles back onto the track, leaps, makes the catch. He crashes into the wall with his left shoulder and hangs on for the out. A scoreless bottom of the first inning for Kris Bubic.
Tonight's telecast also brought to you by a rain delay. There was a thunderstorm that just popped up out of nowhere.
Yes, because you were very worried about this before the game, Jason. I told you one of the very big superstitions in baseball is you never say the rain word, and you kept saying it.
Come on.
So now you brought it to life, and this is not ideal for either team.
There was a massive lightning strike just beyond the warehouse in right field, like cloud to ground lightning, and there is the thunder. Sugano's going to come back out and pitch. It is going to be about an hour of a rain delay, and that usually is right around the maximum. You'll see the pitcher wait and then come back.
Breaking ball slapped through the left side between third and short, a base hit into left field. And right after the rain delay, Maikel Garcia becomes the Royals' first base runner.
And there is a ground ball to second. Mateo, and the double play through Henderson to Mountcastle. 4 and 6 and 3, and just like that, before they could activate the run game, Baltimore turns 2.
He gets under this one to left field. Lariano calling for it. Now walking in a few steps. Plenty of time to camp under it, and with 2 hands, he puts it away. So Sugano, after the long rain delay of almost an hour, faces the minimum because of the double play ball in the top of the second.
We go to the bottom of the second inning at Camden Yards, and Kris Bubic is back on the mound after the nearly hour rain delay, plus the top of the second inning.
And a base hit for Lariano. He was not much of a ground ball hitter, and there was a story on Fangraphs the other day that the ground ball double play is dying. 0-2 on the ground to second base. Just like that, Massey to Witt, and there's a double play.
Clearly you have the announcer's jinx.
Hit on the ground down the third base line. Garcia fields deep third, foul ground, long throw to first on a hop, in time to get Rivera. And one third baseman grounds out to another. That ends the bottom of the second inning. Kris Bubic, like Tomoyuki Sugano, faces the minimum in his first inning after the rain delay.
Jonathan India leads off, inning number 4.
This ball is lifted into right center field. That's hit a long way, and it's down off the warning track and on one hop over the fence for a double for Jonathan India, aggressive on 0-1.
So he's at second, India is, and that brings up Garcia. Maikel, single to left his first time up.
1-2, guided in the air, down to center field. It's a base hit. India is home, and the Royals take the first lead.
On a little soft bloop to center by Garcia. That's his 8th hit of this road trip and his 12th run driven in this year as KC goes up 1-0.
First pitch to Biggio. Drives it high in the air, deep to right center field. Kersted's at the track, looks up, and it's gone. Cavan Biggio's first Royals homer. A solo shot to right center in Baltimore. And it's 2-0 in the top of the 5th inning. Well, the Royals double their lead. And not only is that Biggio's first Royals home run, it's also his first Royals extra base hit. And you were saying earlier how much he liked to hit here.
Yeah, he's talked about it. He was kind of chatty. He's a really quiet guy, but he was very open.
4 scoreless innings for Bubic. Now protecting a 2-0 lead.
Chopper to third. Garcia on the charge. Spins it to second to get the out there. And there are 2 away. Very aggressive charge by Garcia, and well done. He has had a very nice night.
This might not look like much, but the Orioles don't score this inning. By Garcia making that throw to second base and keeping Rivera off second in scoring position is a big deal.
Here's the pitch. Mullins chops it to the right side. Massey ranges to his left. Gloves. Throws on the run to first in time for the out, and that ends the inning. 5 scoreless innings for Kris Bubic, including 4 after the rain delay.
Good speed on the bases. India second. Garcia at first, 2 down. So now Massey.
So if you're Sagano and you're Adley Rutschman, you've been in this position before, right? He's hit the ball well a couple of times for outs. How are you going to pitch him differently? What's your discussion here?
I'm saying, if I'm Adley Rutschman, I'm saying, give me your best pitch. There's still a base open. It is not first base, but there is a base open. Give me your best split. Give me your best cutter.
And he swings at the 1-2, lines it out to left field. Circled by Laureano. He's there, makes the play, and that will retire the Royals here in the 6th inning. Leaving 2 aboard midway through the 6th. It's 2-0 KC.
And the number 9 hitter is Kyle Isbel.
0-1 pitch. That's blasted off way back there by Isbel, and Kyle Isbel sends it up and out. He demolished that off of Dominguez to make it 3-0.
Right down the middle. That is right down the middle. Utah Street, Broadway, whatever you want to call it, Jason. And Isbel does not miss it.
So now Vinnie Pasquantino's turn. He's 0 for 3 tonight.
And Pasquantino ambushes this and hammers it. Deep right field for a 3rd home run tonight for Kansas City.
3-2 heater, a little bit away, but he's aggressive towards it. Pasquatch sighting. We would have an amenity sighting if we were in Kansas City.
Yes, we would.
But that ball is crushed.
That was loud, and it got out of here in a blink.
John Schreiber is on, the Michigan native, former 15th round pick of the Tigers back in 2016.
Schreiber delivers. Sliders swung on and missed, strike 3. And the Royals win the ball game 4-0. After a shutout loss to open the series, the Royals return the favor the very next night and blank the Orioles 4-0.
Through the rain, the Royals power out 3 home runs for a 4-0 win against the Orioles tonight.